Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Inside Golf. I'm Harry Donahue again from the PGA Merchandise Show in Orlando, Florida. This is the 100th anniversary of the PGA of America, and it's the 63rd anniversary of the Merchandise Show. Inside Golf's been coming here for the past several years, and every year we always get a kick out of looking at some new product line. And that's what we're going to do today. We'll go inside the Orange County Convention Center and take a look at some of the things that are new this year for the game of golf. It's all coming up next, right here on Inside Golf. Inside Golf, presented by Destination Montco Golf. 54 courses, 300,000 yards. Check them out at montcogolf.com. By Jersey Man Magazine, it's a Jersey way of life, and Philly Man Magazine, bringing it to Broad Street. And by the Philadelphia Section PGA, experts in the game and business of golf.
Along with being stewards of the game of golf, your local PGA professional wears many hats.
We are teachers.
We are players.
We are managers.
We are merchandisers.
And community leaders.
But we all wear one badge.
PGA professionals are well-trained experts who work hard to share the joy of golf with our neighbors for over 90 years. To find your local PGA professional, visit phillypga.com. Brought to you by the Philadelphia section of the PGA.
We are the experts in the game and business of golf.
The first tee teaches you golf, but they also teach you life skills. We learn things you can use everywhere, every day.
Like how to meet people you don't know. I'm Nicholas.
It comes in handy on your first day of school.
Or interviewing for a job.
Thank you.
Some of the best golf lessons have very little to do with golf. The life skills young people learn at the First Tee stay with them long after they leave. Visit thefirsttee.org to learn more.
Hi, I'm Janie. Let's play some golf.
Welcome back to Inside Golf at the PGA Merchandise Show in Orlando, Florida. This year we're taking a look at some new product lines. Now, one of them has to do with nutrition. The other one can fit into your cup holder on a golf cart. And a third, it has to do with making your swing a lot better.
So this is the Twitch trainer, and it's obviously designed to build twitch speed, fast twitch speed, And we've only been in business about a month. So we got these from across the ocean, and it was a mad dash down here to the PGA show. So it was born just from simple snapping a towel, and towel snapping, that sequence carries over into a golf swing. It's basically the same thing. In my quest for long drive and training for long drive, to go grab 3 to 5 miles an hour extra clubhead speed, we kind of used those concepts to get to that point, and it worked. So kind of at the end of my 8-12 week training progression leading up into Worlds, I got faster, I got more efficient, I got stronger, the ball was flying further. I knew I had a concept that we could kind of package, and from 2 years, fast forward 2 years, we're here. Kind of the concept is we utilize air resistance, with the fan system. We utilize variations in levers, to increase workload, and we can work through varying resistance levels there. We can roll it up and actually take the air resistance away and use momentum to speed up, your rotational sequence and actually feel acceleration through the ball. So we're working at the ball and we're also accelerating through the ball. So it's a training device. My players use this in the gym, in the living room, in the backyard. We go out, we sweat, we work with it, to try to kind of dig in and create some feels that are very organic and simple that they can translate over to the tee box. And we're excited to be here, and obviously, get the Twitch in everybody's hands and kind of get some organic information, and some responses, and some feedback, from obviously people that have been in the industry a long time.
I created this line of bars based on my own experience in life. I was actually a pre-diabetic. I was diagnosed several years ago as a pre-diabetic, and my doctor told me you need to change your lifestyle or you're going to be facing diabetes or worse. So that was an eye-opener. I changed my lifestyle, and it changed everything immediately. It's a nutritious snack, a grab-and-go snack. The best thing about these bars is they taste great, but beyond that, it's excellent nutrition. They're gluten-free, non-GMO, vegetarian, and kosher, and they provide 8 grams of fiber, 2,500 milligrams of omega-3s. So the best thing when you're on on the course, it's not going to spike your blood sugar. It'll give you that lasting energy that you need and able to keep focus without the blood sugar spikes. Right now we're online, but we're also taking wholesale orders to set up for the courses and get in green grass and pro shops as well.
Yes, this is the Unce Angle 3 from Soundworks, and it's a ultra lightweight portable speaker. So it works with your cell phone, your iPhone. So when you're on the course, you can have this in your cart or in your bag. And while you're golfing, you can listen to very high quality music. As I said, it's ultra lightweight, it's only 9 ounces. It plays very loud. We have it playing quietly right now. So you can have it for a twosome or a foursome. And as I mentioned, it's completely weatherproof, so you can have it in the course if it starts raining. If you unfortunately get in a sand trap, it's sandproof and dustproof. But the quality of the music's very, very good. You can play 7 hours at full volume, so you can have it a full day, and afterwards that you're enjoying at the 19th hole, you can enjoy and have some music. We released our first one 2 years ago, and this is the 3rd generation. We just released it in November of 2015, and it's a major innovation for us because it plays 30% louder than our previous generation, and it gives us the opportunity to have a bass radiator, and the bass radiator allows you to have very high quality bass output. So even though it's only 9 ounces and only 5 inches long, it has extremely good bass, has very good sound quality. So the golfers love it. And we have a program for golf courses where they have them in their pro shops, but it's also turned out to be a hit for tournament gifts, where we'll do a logo program. We'll add the logo on the back or on the grill so you can have the name of the tournament, the name of the course, and it allows to be a great gift. It's a neat alternative, and it's really taken off. Last year we did over 200 tournaments around the U.S. and about 50 outside of the U.S. where they're great tournament prizes where all the golfers have a chance to use them. 2 years ago we had a reception of music on the golf course, and now it's incredibly popular. And so we're designing this one really just to be the perfect golf speaker.
Back in '95, I wanted to start a family, so I was looking for a home-based business idea and also spending a lot of time with my niece, and I'm an avid golfer and past club champion and love the game. And I was reading books to my niece and wanting to get her interested, and there were really no golf books out there. So I got the idea for the ABCs of golf, and I immediately started working on it. And it's in its 11th printing. I do signings at all the major championships, and over the years have then expanded the books and have done a counting book, a book on golf etiquette, considerate golf, teaching kids opposites through the game with swing into opposites with golf, and then for kids a little bit older, I have a junior golf journal. My books are available at golf shops and resorts across the country. I do have a website they can order direct, and the website is childrensgolfbooks.com.
Look who's here, the great Lou Holtz. Coach, I know you're a great golfer. You love the game, but your message today here on this town hall for Sirius XM dealt with coaching, not just football, but maybe golf, and how the two are very, very similar.
I think whether you're coaching football, coaching golf, raising children, or living a life, it's all basically very simple. Life is nothing more than making choices, wherever you are, good or bad, because of choices you make, and you just try to get people to make good choices, and making a good choice on the golf course, whether it be the club or the shot, it's the same thing. But you have to also understand bad choices have ramifications.
You talked about the word win. What does it mean, not only in football, but also in golf?
I think win is a critical thing. Win stands for what's important now. Regardless of what you want to do. You want to win a national championship, ask yourself 25 times a day, what's important now? You wake up in the morning, what's important now? Get out of bed. What's important now? Eat breakfast, go to class, sit in the front row. You're in the weight room, get stronger. You're out Saturday night, there's booze, drugs, sex, and heroin. What's important now? You better avoid that situation. And when you ask the word win, it'll evaluate the past, focus on the future, but tell you what you have to do in the present, and not enough people live in the present. They are living in the past or in the future, and that doesn't help.
You just turned 79. How's your game?
It's getting better. But forward's good. Forward in the air is better. But one of the things that when you don't have a good memory, you get older, so you can't remember how far you used to hit them.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Lou.
I still enjoy it, though.
Coach, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Keep them down the middle.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure to catch up with Coach Holtz, be it at a football stadium or here at the PGA Merchandise Show. Stay with us, more to come from Orlando here on Inside Golf, including a look at a new product for 2016. And get this, It's the creation of a member from our own Philadelphia
It's
section.
like I said, people will move their head back and forth like this.
You know, golf course superintendents are the unsung heroes of our great game.
Thanks to the game's efforts,
we now have turf that needs less water
and is more sustainable
and offers natural wildlife habitats on our courses.
If you love golf like I do,
like what I do,
thank a golf course superintendent.
Thank a golf course superintendent.
Do thank your golf course superintendent.
Thank a golf course superintendent.
A message from the Golf Course Superintendents Association of America.
Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, published by former Eagles tight end Ken Dunnick, is everything you want in a publication catering to men's interest. Enjoy articles on politics, business, the mob, wine, food, fitness, and travel. Written by the likes of George Anastasia, Bill Lyon, Sam Carchidi, and Mike Kern. Want to grow your business? Ask for information on our Legacy and Chairman Clubs. They meet regularly and can be a valuable tool for your company. Subscriptions are only $20 a year for 6 issues. They're available at jerseymanmagazine.com. Welcome back to Inside Golf. Harry Donahue here at the PGA Merchandise Show in Orlando, Florida. We've been taking a look at a lot of new products for 2016. Leela Mackey of the Philadelphia section of the PGA of America caught up with one local pro from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. His name is Dan Baker, and he's got a little training aid if you're struggling with your putter.
I'm here at the 2016 Merchandise Show with one of our fellow PGA Philadelphia section members, Dan Baker, who is the proud owner and operator of Waynesboro Municipal Golf Club, but also has just invented a brand new product. Tell us a little bit about Laser Cap, Dan.
Laser Cap, yes. The Laser Cap is a training aid that gives you immediate feedback if your head's moving during the course of the putting or chipping stroke, which is really imperative for everybody. And how I came up with it was the fact that I noticed that people's eyes and their peripheral vision were watching what's moving, which is the putter blade. So as the putter blade went back, their head was moving to the right. And worst of all is as the putter blade came back through, their head came up and out, following the putter blade or the ball, and they'd hit a weak, typically you miss the ball to the right, very weak stroke. So I made the Laser Cap so that when that beam, you want to keep it still, or keep your head as still as possible. So all the way back and all the way through, especially, that beam of that laser does not move. It also works in chipping, because in chipping we don't want a lot of body parts either. And when people move their head or move their body, they'll stub it, they skull it, chili dip it, and so on. So the idea is that it's imperative that we keep our head as still as possible through the putting and chipping stroke.
And this is a new product this year. Tell us where people can go to find this product.
They can go to the website, which is lasergolfcap.com. A lot of local pros are getting it because it works and it really helps their students.
Well, it sounds great. I mean, this is something I definitely need. So thank you so much, Dan, and we look forward to hearing more about Laser Cap.
Thank you.
Our company is kind of twofold. We have an area that's fun for golf and millennials, getting millennials into the game. Then we have a snack side, a snack distribution side. And those snacks are the snack of golf, as we dub them, the salted nut roll.
So this is the official snack of golf, the Pearson's Salted Nut Roll. It's a top-selling golf snack that we're now distributing into courses all over the country. We're excited about it. It's a fun new item that's perfect for any course, any beverage cart, snack shack, and it's perfect for every golfer. So part of For Fun too is bringing new and fun products to the golf course, and a few of these products are surrounded by golf games. So we have understood that people have more fun on the golf course when they play golf games and wagers. So one of the items we do is it's got 40 games in here. It's a quick little flip book based on how many players you have in the group, encouraging people to play a game, have more fun, just be relaxed. And then based on these games, we also have scorecards to keep track of every game they're playing. So it's a fun new giveaway at courses and an opportunity for kind of really younger generation golfers to have more fun on the golf course.
It started when we were on the first tee, and we were playing in a foursome, and we're like, what game should we play today? We only knew one game to play, and soon enough, it kind of moved in transition into this snack thing. We sent an email to Pearson's Candy at info@pearsons.com, and they responded, and they said that they want to get into snack nationally, or get into golf courses nationally. So we repackaged their bar and are now in 50 Florida golf courses in 2 months.
I think the biggest thing about For Fun is it's just kind of a passion for two people who are entrepreneurs, who are young, who love golf, and want to help golf grow. And that's really the key to For Fun, is just bringing these new and fun products that some we've created, some we're finding from others. But it's just it's a fun thing, but it's turned into something a lot bigger.
Sterishoe, a UVC germicidal bulb that you put into your shoe, and in 15 minutes or 45 minutes, depending upon the unit, there's no fungus, virus, mold, or bacteria in the shoe. No bacteria, no odor. For the past 6 years, we've been working with the American Podiatric Association, and we have their seal of acceptance. Our clinical study has been published in their journal, so we are not smoke and mirrors. For the golf community, we developed a rack which contains 4 Sterishoes. After they polish the shoes, they can now sterilize them before they put them back into the locker, and the home unit is available in the pro shop.
Team tables, so it's for the ultimate sports fan. So for the man cave, office, kids room. So we have hockey, we have golf. So it's just it's up to the client on what they like and what sport. And we always say their passion, their fashion. So now today's our official launch for the golf. We're trying to get into retail stores. It's a product that's made in North America. We wanted quality. We want it to last long. With the golf, they can pick knicker style, classic style. It's real shoes, real clothing on it, and definitely real quality.
My inspiration for the Power Bar came from playing with friends of mine who were eating all sorts of nutrition bars on the golf course, and I used to tease them about it. My background is I'm a food chemist, and they threw down a challenge one day and said, if you know so much, why don't you make a bar? It's ideal for golfers. So that's what I set out to do. And the most important thing in any bar or any food product is it must taste good. A round of golf typically lasts 4 hours. I wanted to have a product that would give enough energy for 4 hours of golf. And that is why we have a high protein content, about 15 grams in our bar. We have complex carbohydrates, things like rolled oats and chicory root, which are both dietary fibers but also have got sustained energy benefits, and that's why the bar lasts for the whole round. Then we have a very interesting ingredient, which is it's an FDA-approved ingredient. It's an extract from green tea called theanine. In a cup of tea, there are probably 10 or 15 milligrams. We have 200 milligrams in every bar. And the effect of the theanine is that the theanine creates mental alertness. We recommend to the golfer that they take it during warm-up, 15 or 20 minutes before they go to play. Focus is a very important part of golf, and relaxation is also an important part of golf. Theanine provides both of these without any drowsiness, and I think it's an ingredient that's going to be tremendous for all golfers. So we've designed a bar which is all natural ingredients, and we have truly an active ingredient that I believe is going to help every golfer.
Well, look who we ran into down here, Sean Palmer, who is Director of Golf at the Union League Golf Club at Torresdale. Good to see you, my man. How are things with the Union League Golf Club?
Things are really great here. It's good to see you as well. We had a great first season. The clubhouse was fully renovated, 1920s classic Philadelphia clubhouse. We opened October. Our golf shop's brand new. Our restaurants, our banquet facilities. We're sold out on golf outings next year already. Wow. Membership is sold out. Wow. Everything's up. And it's an amazing story of what's happened in Northeast Philadelphia.
It's good to be at the Union League Golf Club. We were there, of course, with the guy that helped do a little bit of the restoration, Stephen Kay. Stephen's still a consultant with you folks.
Yes.
And, that golf course didn't need much in terms of fixing up, did it, Sean?
It didn't need much. We did some surgery to it, all new bunkers, a little drainage here and there, fixed up a couple creek beds, moved a couple greens around just a little bit and expanded on it. But over the years, so many trees overgrown the golf course, so we're removing and taking care of the trees that are on there now, really opening up some vistas, and people have really taken to it. We were nominated this year for Golf Digest's top renovation. So we hope to get that award, which would be a great feather in our cap.
Right. In Northeast Philadelphia, but boy, once you get on the grounds there, you're in a whole beautiful world of golf and now the amenities, and like you say, it's really taken off with the membership and everything. Congratulations. Good job. Good to see you. We got to get you on teed off again, right?
Anytime.
All
Anytime.
right. Thanks, Sean.
Thank you.
Up next is Better Golf, presented by MetLife Premier Client Group of Greater Philadelphia. Quick tips to improve your game.
Hi there, folks. John Dunnigan from White Manor Country Club, Director of Instruction. I have a very, very cool exercise to help with the skill of solid contact in the full swing. These tee heights are radically different. I have as high as I can get it, standard iron shot into a par 3 height, on the ground, and then a little bit too high. I might run 10 of these along the ground for people and see if I can get them to control sort of the, I call it vertical control, how low this club gets. I've done this with professional golfers, and it works. You've got to maintain your control, which you can think about it, or you can just do the drill that takes care of it. It makes you learn. I'd rather you don't think, because I have a saying, you think, you stink. What I want you to do is simply do some kind of exercise that helps you. So here in this case, I'm just going to run right through them. Don't rush. Now, the truth is, if you ask me how I just did that, I don't know. It's a skill. It's not a mechanic. But doing a drill like this will force you to learn. You can join this to another drill I call some and none. Hit a shot, try to take some turf. Hit the next shot, try to take no turf at all. And keep alternating them. You will start to master the skill of solid contact. And let me tell you something, that's how you're going to be a much, much better golfer.
We're rolling out the action and bringing it all to the table. So go all in with endless ways to win. Join us for the area's hottest happy hour with double the action at half the price. Only at Valley Forge Casino Resort.
The Philadelphia PGA and Rothman Institute continue to work together to bring you tips to stay fit, healthy, and injury-free this offseason. Here to help us deliver these tips is head golf professional from Marion Golf Club, Scott Nye, and Rothman Institute joint replacement surgeon, Dr. Robert Good.
Well, thanks, Leila. Today we're joined by Marion member Dr. Rob Good. And Dr. Good, you know, as the golf professional here at Marion, I'm always trying to help people increase their clubhead speed because I know distance is their friend. And if we can do some things like that with technique and then couple that with maybe some things that you can talk about, we can really set the golfer up for a great season.
As Scott's told me many times, that the clubhead speed really is a product of proper technique, of flexibility, as well as core strengthening. Now, your PGA Pro can certainly help you with the proper technique, but you as the golfer can help in the off season when you aren't able to get out to work on your own flexibility and also try to increase your core strength and the strength of your shoulders and your big muscles such as your back and your hip. It's very important to try and maintain that flexibility, especially as you're in the dark times of the winter where you aren't doing anything outside. Many different types of tapes are available online. I think yoga is a very good type of exercise form because it emphasizes flexibility as well as core strengthening exercises. So if you can go to your PGA professional to find out about clubhead speed and technique, you yourself work on your flexibility and your strengthening in the off season.
Well, Dr. Good, thank you so much. That's some great advice for our golfers to follow, and I think if they do, they're going to be real pleased when they come out in the spring. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Scott.
first tee, they're teaching us how to set goals. It doesn't matter how big or small they are.
I want to break 80 someday.
My goal is to go to college.
Someday, I'm going to be the 4th female president of the United States. Maybe 5th.
Some of the best golf lessons have very little to do with golf. The life skills young people learn at the First Tee stay with them long after they leave. Visit thefirsttee.org to learn more.
One of my goals is to get on TV. Check.
Along with being stewards of the game of golf, your local PGA professional wears many hats.
We are teachers.
We are players.
We are managers.
We are merchandisers.
And community leaders.
But we all wear one badge.
PGA professionals are well-trained experts who work hard to share the joy of golf with our neighbors for over 90 years. To find your local PGA professional, visit phillypga.com. Brought to you by the Philadelphia section of the PGA.
We are the experts in the game and business of golf.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's edition of Inside Golf for the PGA Merchandise Show. Hope you joined our little catch-up with Lou Holtz and also Dan Baker. Maybe you'll take that little advice he has with the putting aid and it'll improve your game on the green. And next week, we'll have a look at more here in Orlando at the annual merchandise show, including a new golf bag that actually was unveiled right here at the PGA Merchandise Show. It's something you will not want to miss. I'm Harry Donahue. Remember, no matter how bad it's going for you out there, don't pick up. And we'll see you next time right here from Orlando on Inside Golf.
Inside Golf, presented by Destination Montco Golf. 54 courses, 300,000 yards. Check them out at montcogolf.com. By Jersey Man Magazine, it's a Jersey way of life, and Philly Man Magazine, bringing it to Broad Street. And by the Philadelphia section PGA, experts in the game and business of golf.